Let go. Hey, my baby, give me. Hunger. She did come give me. Shit, what the fuck was I supposed to be saying right now? Fuck. Ah, I got it. Got it. Hey guys, I'm Nelly Kamau and welcome back to my channel. And first of all, I know it's been a very long time since I posted, but it's because of unavoidable circumstances. First of all, my phone got lost. Yeah, it was stolen in a matatu while I was going to school. And second of all, sadly, I have been tripping. I have been tripping for quite some time, and on my social media I have been really advocating for positive vibes and no negative energy and stuff like that, and I did not want to be the same person who came onto YouTube and just like brought out that negative energy. But now that I've dealt with all that and everything is nice and gravy, now we're going to continue seeing me more often, and I'm going to start putting out more content more often. And yeah, second of all, my channel is finally a year old. I definitely didn't expect that I would be where I am right now, but I mean, so far so good. And that's why you're supposed to set goals so that you can be able to measure your success or achievements according to the goals you made, and then you can be able to make amends or improvements to what you did to accomplish those goals, because now you know what you did wrong and what you're supposed to do and stuff like that. So the last time I checked, we were at 232 subscribers, and I mean, that's good. So make sure you go ahead and tell everybody that you need to subscribe and come over and join the family so that we can grow, support. Third of all, this video was supposed to be filmed and posted a very long time ago. I was supposed to film and post it before 13th, which was my birthday, because it would have made more sense since it's about things that I have learned so far and what I'm hoping for like my next year and the years to come. But I mean, it's because of the whole negative positive energy thing that I couldn't. But now we're here and we're going to do this, right? So first of all, academic wise, if you're the kind of person who has parents that keep on pressuring you to do like an extra degree or go get an extra certificate or do diploma in something else apart from what you're studying, make sure you grab that opportunity by the horns, especially because they're the ones who are going to be funding you and financing you and all that. Make sure you take that opportunity and embrace it, because nowadays I have realized that you cannot just, it's okay, you can, but it's really hard for you to get a job with just one degree. Normally now they're just looking for like anything extra that you have, something that can support what it is that you're doing, and then you're going to now be able to be at a better place of getting a job. Second of all, don't get supplementaries. Just work hard and study hard. Those things are not funny, and they are not fun either. Just make sure you study hard, stay in school, don't do drugs. Anyway, I think that's all. Academically, just work hard. Get your papers, and then you're going to be able to get your paper. Hey,
get your papers, which will help you get your paper. For those of you who don't understand, get your papers, which will help you get your paper.
First of all, socially, I have realized that you should be very careful about the kind of squad that you choose in uni. Those people, okay, most of the mistakes that you're going to end up making in life especially in university, are mostly determined by the kind of squad you have. Because you know, the peer pressure is real. As much as people just say peer pressure and it sounds cliche, it's actually real. So, and it doesn't matter how strong of a person you are. It doesn't matter if you're like a pastor or something, as long as you choose people who do not coincide with the kind of person you want to be, or people that will help you get to your end goal in life, you're definitely going to, at some point, you're definitely going to cave, and you'll probably do stuff that you wish you wouldn't do. Second of all, not everyone who calls themselves your friend is actually your friend. Most of those people end up doing a flipper bitch on you, and you're left wondering what the hell is life, you know? It doesn't matter if someone was your day one since first year, or you guys knew each other in primary school or whatever. As long as somebody just starts acting funny, or someone starts moving funny or wavy on you, cut them. Spiritually, I think I have learned that it's your loss when you decide to keep God out of your life. When you decide that, it's like I pray and he doesn't hear me no more, so I'll just do my thing and just flow with life. That's just going to end up hurting you. God is always listening to you, and no matter how fast you want him to answer you, and you want him to answer you the exact way that you want him to answer you, it doesn't work like that. Sometimes he will say no, sometimes he'll say yes, sometimes he'll say wait. So you'll just have to keep being persistent in prayer and just involve him in your life and watch him get involved. Kizungu ni ngumu. But yeah, so I'm definitely now going to try and be more connected to God, and just know what his purpose for my life is, and just let him guide me and direct me to the right path that he wants me to follow. Because if not God, who else, you know? I've also come to realize that some of the things that I have gone through in my life, if I actually involved God, they wouldn't have the kind of effect that they did have on me, you know? God gives peace of mind, he gives you peace at heart, he gives you joy, he gives you happiness. And when you just surrender yourself to God and ask him to do with you as he pleases, or rather take control and be in charge of your life, you will definitely see like improvements, you know? Yeah, so make sure you involve God in your life, and you're definitely not going to regret a single thing. That, first of all, relationships. Right now I'm at a place where I feel okay. I believe that love exists because it is something that I have experienced, but I feel like it's not for me. I have come to believe that, you know, sometimes when you try something for so long and it just ends up failing every single time, and every single time you get so heartbroken and like nothing changes. And I'm tired of that. Honestly, I am tired of that, and I surrendered my whole love life to God, and honestly I cannot wait to see what he does next in my love life. Because right now I'm just like all I can think about, like when I think about my love life right now, all I can do is just roll my eyes and just throw deuces up. You know, it's not that bad, but it's what it is. It's whatever. So we'll wait and see, you know. But what I have learned so far in relationships is, do not change for a guy who treats you wrong, hoping that he will change. because he won't. Make sure you keep your relationship private but not a secret. And especially to people who, like, some of the friends you have and you feel like they're not really for your happiness, do not tell them stuff about your relationship, because they'll do whatever it takes to just try and end it and end your happiness and all that stuff. Keep it private, but don't keep it a secret. If you keep it a secret, then that means, well, you need to just think about it. If that man isn't making as much effort to keep you as he did trying to get you, cut him off. You deserve so much better. You deserve to be treated like a queen. You deserve good morning texts. You deserve good night texts. You deserve someone who actually gives a fuck about you, not just someone who calls you when they feel horny, or someone who just wants it and doesn't want you as a person. Someone who doesn't want to deal with the kind of baggage that you have, because everyone has baggage in life. Someone who you tell, like, oh, this has been happening to me, and they're like, okay, cool, cut him off. If he doesn't want to cuff you and still doesn't want to lose you at the same time, just let it go, because you'll be wasting your precious time that could be given to a more deserving man. And just don't be with someone who, like, leaves you wondering what is happening between you two. Then you have to keep on wondering, oh, okay, so okay, are we dating, or like what's happening, like what are we now? No, you did. If he wants you, let him cuff you. If he doesn't want to cuff you, just let him go. The person you're dating should be someone who you help each other grow, and someone who you help each other realize better versions of yourself. So if he's just someone who stresses you all the time and just keeps you feeling stagnated, drop him. You should be able to be like, every single time, like, you see the person, you're like, wow, like, you know, like someone who even makes you think more and just makes you want to be a better version of yourself, you know. If he just makes you just stay stressed the entire time, wondering where he is, who he is with, like what you guys are, just leave him. It's not worth it. You're too pretty. If he doesn't make you happy and he doesn't prioritize you, you're with the wrong one. He should, I don't mean that he should make you his number one priority. That's unrealistic. I wouldn't make my man my number one priority. All I'm saying is you should be among his priorities. Like, he should get to a point in his day and he thinks, wait, I don't even know how my baby's doing, let me just call and see. Or like, he goes somewhere and sees something nice and thinks, well, this would really look nice on her, let me get her this, you know. This one is very serious. If your instincts strongly tell you that he's cheating on you or wasting your time, believe it. Your instinct will always, 99.9% of the time, be right. Listen to your instincts. If it says something else, believe it. If you're with someone who is always trying to dim your shine, most of the times they do that so that you can, like, stoop to their level, so that they'll stop feeling intimidated by you. This kind of men are the kind that will always want to control you and make you feel less of a person, so that they can feel like they're like the man or something like that. If you're a guy and you're that kind of a person, you should take that woman as a challenge. Make sure you better yourself so that you can get to her level, so that you stop feeling intimidated by her. Got it? And that brings this to the end of our video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do. Go tell everyone about this channel. Make sure you share these links with other people. Comment on this video down below and like what you've learned so far in your life. And yeah, also like this video if you haven't. Have I said that? Also make sure you subscribe. Have I said that? And thanks a lot for watching. Thank you so much, you guys, for